we've known for a long time now that there is an animated Addams Family movie coming, and this morning, the first trailer for the new animated Addams Family dropped, fresh with pop culture references and your classic kind of Addams Family humor went in there. Rob, you had a chance to see this Addams Family trailer. What did you think about it?
Well, I've always loved the Addams Family ever since I was a little kid, and I actually really like the 2 live-action Addams Family movies that Paramount put out, gosh, more than 25 years ago, I think. Here's the thing. Doing the Addams Family in animation, to me, sort of defeats the purpose. Because you can already have a crazy, wacky horror family in animation. That's kind of expected. But when you see it done live action, you know, because the Addams Family was sort of a like the Flintstones. It was always like a response to me to things like the sitcoms of the 50s, like the Honeymooners, you know, or Leave It to Beaver, or My Three Sons, or whatever, Peyton Place, which was a soap opera. But in seeing these characters in animation, it's to be expected that they're weird, because we see that all the time in animation. So it was fine. It looked fine. But it made me realize, man, I miss Raul Julia. I miss Raul Julia. Angelica Houston, Christina Ricci as Wednesday, Christopher Lloyd. I mean, those live action movies, I thought, and as a kid who loved the original when I was a kid, I loved it. You know, more than the Munsters. I was you were either an Addams Family kid or Munsters kid.
Right.
I was an Addams Family kid. And I've always loved the Addams. So it looked fine, but it just made me want to see another live action Addams Family.
Maybe it'll excite, though, the kids that haven't seen those films yet.
That's true. Absolutely.
It might like breathe life into that again.
Well, did you have a chance to watch it, Ashley?
I'm sorry?
Did you have a chance to watch it?
I didn't, but I just saw the poster. I mean, I like the animation style already. It looks, who's doing it? It looks very like Tim Burton to me or something.
It does have a Tim Burton feel to it.
Yes.
It's not, I know it's not Tim Burton, but it does have that Tim Burton feel. Mm-hmm. I didn't like it. I thought I didn't smile or grin. And the one thing that worried me the most was, I don't know if they know how to handle the humor, because they did that "it" joke, right? Which was so obvious and so on the nose and drawn out. Like they draw it out for like 10 seconds. It's like, oh, a red balloon. Oh gosh, red balloon. I wonder what it means. Well, normally there's a murderous clown attack. Like if it wasn't on the nose enough, they had to just keep doing that. And I'm thinking, if that's how they're going to handle their humor throughout the rest of this film, and it may not, the rest of the film may be great, but I didn't see anything in there that made me grin, that made me smile. It's neat to see those characters back, but nothing clicked for me, Rob.
I'm with you 100%. I mean, they actually did a joke where Lurch is at the piano playing, and the disembodied hand is there helping him out. I'm like, that's Addams Family 101 humor. That was probably in the pilot of the original series more than 50 years ago. And it just, to me, I'm watching this going, why have you remade? What new spin are you putting on this? I guess none. You know, I don't mind
the idea of just bringing it back to introduce a new generation to it. That's fine, but make it funny, make it entertaining. Right. And that was my bottom line problem with it, Rob. Is I mean, I completely see where you're coming from with all those other points you raised. The main thing to me was just that it didn't look entertaining in and of itself. So, right. But hey, we've seen lots of bad trailers to good movies. We've seen lots of great trailers to bad movies. Let's just wait and see how this one starts to evolve, I guess.
I agree. Got to wait and see it.